Thank you for tuning in to Terry's Swoop Videos. Make sure to turn on that notification bell for future videos. On today's video, I'm going to do a Where They Now on the legendary female rapper, Bahamadia. Some of you may remember her from the 90s. She's one of the most talented lyrical rappers of the 1990s. And I think as far as lyrics goes, she's hands down the greatest female rapper of all time. You cannot name a better female lyrical rapper than her. But unfortunately, she never really got the credit that she deserved because the mainstream media never accepted her. Hollywood never accepted her. She's a dark-skinned woman with natural hair. She doesn't use sex appeal to sell records. She's all about the music. She's all about the talent. And because of that, she never really got the mainstream success that a lot of other female rappers have gotten over the years. But any person that's a true hip-hop head, any person that understands real true hip-hop, knows how legendary this woman is, knows how great this woman is. I still have one of her original cassette tapes from 1996, 25 years ago. And I keep it in plastic. I keep it wrapped up in plastic so it stays preserved. I love the classics. I also have a lot of vinyl records. Now, a lot of you younger people will listen to MP3s, you listen to CDs, but I love listening to the classics. I love holding on to the classics because you don't know how much this is going to be worth 30 years from now. Now, Bahamadia was born and raised in Philadelphia on April 22nd, 1966. She has a New York accent, but she's born and raised in Philly. And she started off as a writer in the 1980s. She wrote for other rappers. She was a ghostwriter. And being a lyricist that she is, a lot of people used her lyrics. DJ Premier of Gang Starr is the producer that discovered her and gave her first big break. And she released her first debut album in 1996. And her first hit song was You Know How We Do. This was a club banger. If you went to the club in the 90s, this was playing.
When they bump it in the Jeeps, it's gonna rock right. In the streets, it's gonna rock right. At a show, it's gonna rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do.
Landscaping and mentally shaping. Looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. Represent my peoples on the Illidale side. Live like my 93 shit from vibe. I used imagination like Horn Soul. Master like Vic with the offbeat flow. A lady like me in stereo. Raps way back at the Plat was super bad disco. Used to do the freak, the Patty Duke and Gigolo. After midnights on the weekend. Ho, you remember we 3D with Study B. Enough respect, go to a vet money. BSK, Miz on pause delay. MC Jewel T Rock ride the cross fade. Breeze from the bottom, discombobble ballet. Sharon was the break if you was digging in the crates.
When they bump it in the Jeeps, it's gonna rock right. True. In the streets, it's gonna rock right. True. At a show, it's gonna rock right. Here we go with the butters, boo, you know how we do.
When you say you love me, it doesn't matter. It goes into my head as just chit chatter. You may think it's egotistical or just very free, but what you say, I take none of it seriously. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you so. I let you pretend to read me, and then you know, cause I hate when one attempts to analyze that I despise. So don't you even try to look into my eyes to see what I am thinking. That dream is over, you gotta sink in. I tell all of you, like I told all of them, what you say to me is just paper thin.
Bahamadia's debut album, College, sold 500,000 copies. She had numerous hit songs on that first album. True Honey Buns is my favorite song on this album. But her second album didn't sell as many copies, which was released in 1999. And she ended up becoming an independent artist. And when you become an independent artist, you don't get as much promotion, you don't get as much media coverage. So she kind of went under the radar. Even though she continued to record music over the years, she never really got the mainstream acclaim that I thought she deserved. I always liked her music, even the independent records that didn't get any airplay. Today, she's 55 years old. And surprisingly, she's still recording music. She's still putting out music. What really surprised me is that she was in her 30s during the 1990s. And you fast forward 25 years, it makes her 55 years old. I just thought she would be younger than that. But I'm glad to see that she's still recording music. She's still being active. And I'm going to show some social media accounts so you can check out some of her latest music. I'm glad to see that she's still alive and well. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.